What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk Team K-Team Music. Stop the show. It's actually the A-Team Music, but I called it K-Team for a reason. You'll find out. Drop the beat. Guys, I got an email from one of you brothers. In the email, it says that Dating Music. He goes, here is the petition to remove her from everything. I put other brothers onto you and Kevin Samuels. We'll just say thank you, brother John. Okay, we won't tell you his last name, but we'll tell you his name, first name. Okay, and we won't. We'll show you the petition is below. I'll put it in the first comment at the top. I don't want to show who the lady is because we don't want to give her any. We don't want to give her any promotion here on the channel directly. But it says this: Dating Music. This channel is degrading black men for standing up and no longer garbage from black women. This blank wants to drag black men for wanting more and having options. She is promoting hate against black men and black boys. She must hate her own father. She has daddy issues. She must not have been there for her growing up. If she continues her rant, her hate issues, nothing good will come of it. Can I get the wah 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 sound effect, Dima? You know what this is showing me is that the K-Team and other brothers like it are what? They're not standing for this stuff. Now, it's looking for 100 signatures. I bet we can get 1,000 overnight. And it's a change.org signature against the person who is trying to remove Kevin Samuels from all of his stuff. And I remember in 2017 when we had the Weavers and the Sandalers who were against us, who were on the Swirl Nation love boat. Stop the show, which one of those ended up getting divorced from that same guy she was so in love with back in the day, and is now I guess trying to find a new guy. But anyways, they were trying to take us down, okay? While at the same time, they were having people on their own platforms talking about, you know, that if you get pregnant by a black man, you should just have an abortion. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I won't mention any names, okay? At the same time that they were trying to get YouTube during the Google ad apocalypse, they were trying to take us down from that. But at the same time, they were up there promoting this hatred against certain brothers, okay? Against black men, against black boys, right? But the reality is that now black men are going to fight back, okay? No longer will we be bullied on social media platforms just because you feel like it, because black men have always been bullied in the media, not just by the white man or white people, but you know, for some disgruntled ladies out there, it's been sisters. You know, let me just say this: a lot of sisters out there who are somewhat in the middle, okay? And don't get me wrong, ladies are entitled. I understand that. People are entitled in general, but ladies are entitled, right? I don't have a problem with, you know, ladies being as entitled as they want to be, because that doesn't mean you're going to get it, okay? But when you start wanting to be like, you can say anything about people and they can't say anything about you, then that's where it's going to stop, all right? Because the reality is that a lot of this situation over here where people are hating on other folks is because they're not good at this YouTube thing. That's what it's about, you know? And instead of just sitting back talking about, oh, this is a hate black men or black women issue, no, you're mad because you're not making any money on the platform. So, and that's what happens with a lot of those women in the black YouTube space. The men have to work harder. I'll just be honest. This is my opinion. You do have some women in the YouTube space that make good money. All right. But if you be honest and you look at some of the setups of some of the women content creators and you compare them to some of the guys, one of the things is that while they have loyal fan bases, they don't work, okay, as much as we do, in my opinion. Guys tend to, whether it's in online businesses or, in my opinion, or even as content creators, we typically work more. That could be because, you know, women might have children or women might have something else, but on average, we work hard. We post more content. I dare to see somebody that posts more content than I do. All right. We have a lot of times more professional setups. A lot of the ladies that don't like the manosphere, a lot of them are struggle streaming. You know, they're weaving and they're selling it up and they're struggle streaming all day. Terrible sound, no thumbnails, just struggling. Okay, struggling. All right, struggling. And the reality is, all of this weaving and all of this selling up that you're doing, it's a problem because the reason why you're not where you want to be in the business because of you. Okay, let's just be honest. So the people that hate him, both men and women, that's because of them. But you take somebody like Kevin Samuels, or even on the lower end like myself, I take the business very serious. Kevin Samuels takes the business very serious. Okay, and then if he becomes successful, then all of a sudden it's you want to narrow it down to, oh, well, he hates this and he hates. No, the reality is that you don't like him because he's successful and you're not. So because I'm jealous, let me go head on and try to take him down. It's just like, you know, a person in the hood that, you know, has worked hard, has nice things in his house, and, you know, you feel that you deserve it, so you're going to go in and try to take it and rob him. Okay? This is why a lot of times talented blacks and affluent blacks can't live around our community sometimes because of this is what we're talking about. People wanting to break in, wanting to take your stuff because they feel that it's theirs. This is no different. Let's take down their channel because they make money. And really, that's what happened with the Black Manosphere for 2017. Here are a group of guys that are making money. They have a loyal audience. They're putting in more work than we are because we're over here weaving and standing all the way up. Okay, we're not talking about anything. All we do is struggle stream every day. Okay, and we're not doing anything. All right. So because of that, we want to have issues with people. We want to have issues with folks. So we want to take them down. Well, guess what? It works both ways. All right. And I'll tell anybody out there that our guys are going to come to bat for our guys. All right. So if you want to play that little game, look, our community now is as big and as powerful and has as much money or more than you guys do. So if you play that game, you're going to lose. All right, you're gonna lose because we're not gonna let that happen. All right, so I'm letting anybody out there who has a problem with the Black Manosphere community, and you talking about you're gonna do this and do that, then listen, we're not gonna just sit back and be like, oh well, yeah, you can just take our guy down. No, it's not going down. Okay, there are prices to be paid for efforting. So guys, if you want to sign that change.org petition, it is in the first comment. Pin to the top. All right. I'm going to sign up myself here. And guys, so what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the Black Men of Curve t-shirts. Check all of that out, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. All my information is pinned to the first comment at the top. I'm out.